Do you feel a little stuck in your life and you're not really sure what you're supposed to be doing or where you're supposed to be going right now? And maybe you plan some goals for 2024 and it's February and maybe you stop doing or stop being as consistent as you were towards your goal? You're not alone. Hi, my name is Evelyn, and if you clicked on this video, then there's a chance you're probably feeling like I'm feeling right now, which honestly could be a little frustrating because we want to be the best version of ourselves. We told ourselves, right, 2024, I'm gonna do all these goals, I have all these plans, I have all this motivation. But what happens when that motivation falls off? And that's something that I've learned recently, is that you cannot rely on motivation purely to get shit done. But hey, that's okay because we're human and life happens. We're not always going to be able to give everything 100%. The important thing though is that you recognize and you realize that you're starting to fall into this little hole, maybe doing a little too much bed rotting like I did today, but you're not too far gone if you realize, no, you know what, I want to get back on track, back on that routine, and start doing the things that I said I was going to be doing. However, something important I really want to point out is that it is okay to fall back. It is okay to take a few steps back. It is okay to get down and to not be as motivated, as long as you don't stay there. Take a rest stop, sure, but don't stay there forever. So today I'm going to talk about how to get unstuck in your life. First things first, you need to clean your space, whether that be your room, your home, just one of the rooms inside your home. You need to clean something. Trust me when I say that there is a reason why people say that your mindset reflects your environment and your environment reflects your mindset. It really is a thing where it does kind of mirror each other. And I know that when my room, my office is a complete mess, I'm not motivated or wanting to do anything in it because I don't want to be in a messy area. Now, I know it sounds simple and I know that it's not as simple as it sounds to some people, that sometimes for other people cleaning is really, really hard. I get that way sometimes too. So what I'm going to tell you is start super small. Start with one room at a time, and if you can't do one room at a time, start with one area of the room at a time. This is my home office / art space, and it is my favorite room to be in, and it can get so chaotic and messy with all of the things and crafts that I do, but when it's clean I feel so creative and motivated to do and make more things. It's not perfect by any means, I have clutter here and there, but here's a couple things you can do to immediately eliminate some trash in your space. If you have water bottles or empty drink cups or empty bowls or anything like that in your room, start with those. Take them, pile them up, throw them away. If you're somebody like me that drinks water or has drinks all the time, usually these pile up in my room and I have a ton of drinks all at once. So gather them all up, throw them away, and right there already, you're already limiting stuff from your space. After you've taken the cups, the plates, and the bowls from whatever room you're in, the next thing to do is to grab the trash. Wrappers, clothing tags, random pieces of paper that you collected during the week. Start gathering all of those, throw them away. Then grab whatever remaining clutter you have and put them in a pile somewhere. If it's clothes and they're spread all out, grab them and put them in a pile. Put them on top of a chair. If you can't get to it today, now, or it's too much, at least combine them in one area. Put the dirty clothes in your laundry basket and take the clean clothes and put them somewhere else. If you're not going to fold them and organize them right now, at least do that. Separate the two, dirty from clean, and put them in a pile. I might make a cleaning video in the future to help people because I know I have a hard time cleaning. So let me know if that's something you want. But I'm just touching the basics right now because we're going to dive into more on how to get unstuck in your life. The last quick tip with cleaning after you've done all the things I just said, vacuum. Then light a candle or spray some Febreze or something that smells good in the room and you're gonna feel already 3 times better, I promise you. Second thing to do is to clean yourself. So go take a shower. Take a shower, take a bath, whatever it is that you need to do. Go freshen yourself up because now you have a clean space or a cleaner room, so you need a cleaner you. And when you take this shower or bath, I want you to just fully feel it, be present in it, let it soak up, enjoy it, romanticize it. A lot of things in life that make things worth living for is just romanticizing your life. That is another video I can make in the future if people want to, because it has helped me a lot. And if you haven't eaten today, pause this video and go eat something. Or take me along, be an iPad kid. I am sometimes. Prop your little phone up and go eat something. Okay, so we just covered the basics and the beginning building blocks of getting yourself unstuck and out of this funk. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a piece of paper or open your phone notes and you're gonna make a list of the things that you have been putting off that need to get done. I'm not saying that you have to do all of this stuff at once, but I need you to write it down so that you're aware, okay, where do I need to catch up on? Is there some homework I haven't done? Is there a chore I've been needing to do that I haven't? Is there an errand I need to run? Something important I've been putting off and haven't done yet? It could be really big things or really small things, but just make this list and have it in front of you and you'll be able to see, okay, what is it that I need to catch up on? After you have that list, guess what? You're not going to do anything on it. You're going to actually go for a walk. You heard me, and I want you to actually do this. I want you to put on some comfortable clothes. If it's cold outside, put on a jacket or a hoodie. If it's warm, put on some shorts and a nice tank top. And I want you to, at least for 10 minutes, I'm begging you to do this, 10 minutes, cue up 3 of your favorite songs, put some headphones on, go walk outside right now in your neighborhood. But walking every single night or in the afternoon has done wonders for me. And it's really great for your health too. Aside from the physical positive stuff that it does for you, the mentally positive stuff it does for you is so amazing. I don't know how to fully describe it, but we're in this world right now where everything is so fast-paced all the time. We're constantly on social media, on our phones, or working, or in front of computer screens, or taking in content constantly. I know, ironically, when you pause and listen to music, or don't listen to music, and go outside and walk, and just take in the details of your neighborhood. Feel the breeze blowing through your hair, feel the sun on your face, or even that cold nip that you feel on your face. Look at the grass, look at the flowers, look at the dead leaves, listen to the sounds that you hear around you. It is so therapeutic. We need to be in nature. You know that meme that's like, go touch grass? That's a thing. That's real. So I'm telling you to do this now, but if you start implementing a daily walk, I promise you, you will see your mindset and life start to change. And like I said, your overall health too. After this video, I want you to go take a 10-minute walk, longer if you can. Take notice, the art of noticing, paying attention to details of your surrounding and of the real world. Okay, so now the next thing that I want you to do in order to get unstuck of this funk you're in is I want you to start a gratitude journal. It doesn't have to be daily, because I know some people just physically cannot keep up a journal daily, but at least today, tonight, whenever it is you're watching this, I want you to write down at the end of the day 3 things that you're grateful for. This helps with our mindset. It helps keep those positive gears going, and being grateful for what we have, where we are, is really important to help us not feel like we're not succeeding, or not feel like we're not doing anything, or not feel so low and so stuck and bedrotten. Writing down things that you're grateful for is a great way for inner reflection and to look at the things that mean the most to you, and that could help motivate you into finding other things that you want for your life. I have a gratitude journal and I try to write daily, but I don't always. Like, I haven't written in like 4 days, so I will remember to do that tonight. But it's such a good way to harness this positive energy. And it's important for us to remember what we are thankful for and what we have. And the last thing to help you get unstuck is I want you to call up a friend, and I want you to go hang out with said friend. Having people in your life is so important, and I know how hard that can be. Trust me. I know how lonely it can be when you don't feel like you have a lot of people out there, but I guarantee you have one person. There's that one person that will listen to you. There's that one person that you can interact with. There's that one person. Even if it's your mom, even if it's your sister or your brother or your cousin or your neighbor or your coworker, whoever it may be, call up that one person. Invite them to hang out. Go out and do something. We get so caught up in our own lives that we forget that we are social creatures and we need some social interaction, and yes, even the introverts. I'm not saying to hang out right at this very moment, but make plans for a future date. Set the seed right now. Send that person a text. Give that person a call. Send them a message. And set the seed of, hey, would you want to hang out soon? Hey, do you want to grab lunch soon? Hey, do you want to go for dinner? Hey, do you want to watch a movie? Hey, you should come over this weekend. There's so many different ways it looks like. Set the seed, because social interaction will do good for you. Sometimes you just need to hang out with your friends. And then when you're finished hanging out, you're like, oh, I feel way better than I was feeling. Again, this is not a very in-depth video. It's just covering the basics of what you need to do to pull yourself out of this funk. Also, remember to stay hydrated. Drink your water. You need to drink water. If you don't like water, which is crazy to me that people don't like water, but if you don't like water, throw in some of those like flavor stuff. It actually makes it pretty good. I mean, I love water, but you know. Again, I decided to film this really quickly, so if you want a more detailed or in-depth video about any of the parts I covered, let me know, but I hope that this can help some of you. These may be some very basic and simple tips, but you know what? I have found that some people really need it just laid out like that, and that's okay. I hope this video helps someone. But I woke up today and was like, I'm ready to get out of this funk that I've been in. So I did all those tips that I just told you, and I'm already starting to feel a little better. My mindset has shifted from this low, negative vibration energy to not extremely happy, but to this hopeful place. And as long as we're in that hopeful place, we're good. I am back in my YouTube era, so if you like what you see, then give me a follow, subscribe, like this video, and again, comment on anything that you want to see or more stuff. I post a lot of lifestyle, fandom, and storytime content. I'm also a photographer, videographer, so you'll see some of that splashed in every now and then. But yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and remember that you're worthy, you're enough, and you got this.